my pimpin' people? It's Madam B Pimpin' here, and well, welcome to my first video in like a really long time. Like a really long time. I haven't posted in like apparently like 5 months. So, yeah. As y'all can see, I got an intro. I made it myself. Anyways, I'm recording this on my phone. Because I have a computer, yes, but it's like a school-issued computer. And I was going to do something, but then I remembered I can't log into my personal email on my computer. So that's kind of a bummer. What else? As you saw from the intro, this is going to be a story time. This is going to be our first story time. I actually have three intros, a let's play, a vlog, and a story time. So, yeah. So, the reason I haven't been uploading so long is because I've been streaming on Twitch, and I'll put that link in the description to my Twitch channel. As y'all know, I stream on the PS4. The PS5 already came out, and I'm not going to be able to get it. And that's going to be our first story time on why I'm not going to be able to get the PS5. And so, you know, grab your popcorn or any type of snacks, settle in, and welcome to story time. Okay, so this story, to get like the feel and like the background of the story, we have to go back to May of 2016, 2017. We have to go all the way back there when I was living in Waukesha. So it was, I forgot what day it was, but I remember that the day I was supposed to be going to school was the day that my choir was having a whole entire concert. And to be able to go to that concert, to be able to participate in that concert, you have to be at school for the whole entire day. Well, I wasn't. I was living with my foster family at the time, not with my mother, because some stuff happened with my mother, and they had to move me. I was with my foster family. My sister had just moved in with us also, and my foster mother told us to stay home. Me and my sister was confused, because why would we stay home? We're not sick or anything. School is still on. But we didn't really argue with it, and we just kind of stayed at the house. I don't remember when, but she did tell us to put on clothes, and we did, and she took us somewhere. There, I saw my grandmother and my brother and my other brother, and then their grandmother and their father. And then we went inside the room, and everybody was just there. I was greeting my brother. Me and my sister was greeting my brother. So, yeah. we was greeting everybody, and our social worker walked in. Actually, our social worker walked in, and they also, like, adults in the room just kind of looked at us, and we was, like, kind of confused. So, they told us that our mother had went to prison for murder. Honestly, we wasn't surprised at all, which kind of confused all of the adults on, like, why aren't y'all surprised? Y'all should be, like, sad and stuff. We're like, nah. We knew she was going to prison, like, for something, but we know it was going to be for murder. And apparently she murdered her ex, which was our favorite, like, person, because she used to bring him around ever since we used to live in Milwaukee. Did we move to Waukesha? Like, why? Like, it was sad that he died, because he was our favorite person. We liked him, like, really, really much. We really liked him. So it's sad that she killed him. Apparently, it was with his own gun to the chest. That's kind of ironic. So we was all confused on why they didn't tell us over the phone, and they said it was too important to be told over the phone. And so I'm like, Okay. At the end of the day, I got to go to my choir concert because I got exempted because they told the teacher what's going on. She let me go, but that's getting ahead of. That's not a part of the story. Fasting forward to when I'm back in Milwaukee with my grandmother because I live there now. I couldn't stay with my foster family. Going a, going a few years up, they had contacted me saying these people on this show named Snaps contacted me and said we want to do a segment for your mother. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. But she said I had to be of age, and I wasn't 18 at the time. I'm still not 18, but I wasn't 18 at the time. So, yeah. So I told my grandmother, and she didn't really do anything about it at all. So they didn't really like contact me again until a couple months ago. Like it wasn't even that long ago. It was a couple months ago when one of the people found me on Facebook. Don't know how because my actual name isn't even my name on Facebook. She contacted me and said, "Well, do you want to like still like do the show?" And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, well, if you do the show, we'll give you 2,000 and something how about the CV books, 2,000 and something dollars, and then if you have pictures of her, every picture that we use, we'll give you 500. I was like, oh, dang. So yeah. I was like, dang, that's a lot of money. Well, I didn't say it. Of course I didn't say it. And so she asked me, was I of age now? And I'm like, nah. This was before my birthday. I think I was still 16. Anyways. No, it was after. Okay. Because I'm remembering something. It was after. So, yeah. And so she's like, okay, we need parental, permission. And I'm like, okay, so I hit up my father. That's a notification. I told you I'm doing this on my phone. I hit up my father and I tell him what was going on. He was like, do you really want to do this? And I'm like, yeah. He said, why? And I said, because of the money. Because of the money. If I had that much money, I could get the the PS5 and all of its accessories. All of them. I could, yeah. So I told him that. And he was like, all right. And so I gave him her contact information, and they talked. A day later, he said, "So who do you want to go with you? Who do you want to go with you? Me or your grandmother?" And I told him. He was like, "Okay," and like the manager actually texted me on my phone saying the time and the place where it's supposed to be, and I'm like, "Okay." At the time, my hair wasn't done like this. But I was going to get it done. I don't like people touching my hair like that. So, like, yeah. My father told me that if he didn't like the, you know, the questions they was going to ask, he was going to pull me out. Which I didn't understand because why would he do that? He's not the one being interviewed. I am. At the end of the day, it was on a Thursday. At the end of the day, I had got my hair done the day before I was supposed to go and do the interview. The interview came up that day. That day came up, and I wasn't able to go. My grandmother wasn't going to take me because I asked her multiple times. I ended up talking to my father, and he ended up saying that he canceled it. which was a lie because the producer actually texted me asking me was I still coming. He did not cancel it. His exact words were that he did not want me to, you know, he did not want me to embarrass myself. And I'm like, embarrass myself? How am I going to embarrass myself? He then kept on saying that if I do this, I'm going to receive major backlash, which is just like a fancy word of being bullied, and I've been bullied before, literally my whole entire life. So backlash? That's not nothing for me. He ended up saying that he didn't feel comfortable with the questions that they was going to ask me, which I really doubt that he actually knew the questions. He told me that he didn't feel comfortable with them. And I said to him, well, why didn't you, contact me? He was like, I told you before if I didn't like the questions, I was going to let you do it. I was like, okay, but you're not the one that's being interviewed. You're not the one that's supposed to be interviewed. You're not the one that's going to get uncomfortable. I am. It doesn't matter if you're uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if you're uncomfortable because at the end of the day, you're not the one that's getting interviewed. I am. It's my decision. There you go. Decision. If I wanted to do it or not. At the end of the day, I didn't even get to go to the interview at all, and I don't even think they did the actual the actual episode either, cause not like yesterday. I literally was like, huh, did they actually do the episode? And I look, and they didn't really do the episode. I'm guessing because no one actually wanted to talk about her at all. So he freaking messed up my whole he messed up my whole entire opportunity to get the PS5, cause I know I'm not going to be able to get the PS5. The only reason I have the PS4 now is because my mother bought it before she went to prison. I'm pretty sure if she did not buy that, I wouldn't have a console at all. I would have stuck with the PS3 because we had the PS3 and the PS4. We also had the PS2, but we don't know where that's at, and we didn't even have no games for it anymore. Yeah, if she had bought the PS4 from before, I wouldn't even have a console. Well, a relevant console. I would have been stuck with PS3. And now I'm not going to be able to get the PS5. So I'm going to be stuck with the PS4. And then the PS4 is going to get irrelevant. Everybody going to be on the PS5. Because no one's going to buy that for me. No one's going to buy it for me at all. I mean, it's only it's $400. It was $400 or $500. One of those things. It's cheaper than others. Yeah. So yeah, I ended up going on Facebook because I'm friends with him on Facebook, and it was this meme where it said, "Dang, the PS5 is only $200 and something dollars," and it shows an Amazon shopping list with everything you need to rob something. And I put that up on my wall, and I said, since my father messed up my only way to get the PS5, this is what I'm about to do. And he ended up commenting on my stuff, saying, I ain't messed up nothing. You messed it up for yourself. And I got agitated. How did I mess it up for myself? You're the one who said you wasn't comfortable with the whole entire situation, even though it wasn't your place to be comfortable in the first place. You coming with me was just for moral support. You wasn't going to get interviewed. I was going to get interviewed. It matters if I'm going to be, like, uncomfortable with the questions and stuff. I said that. I didn't hold anything back. Because at this point, I was peeved off. Like, how is it my fault now? How is it my fault now? He ended up coming to the house. He so-called ran up on me and yelled at me, and I didn't really do anything. Like, okay, I can admit when I'm wrong. I wasn't wrong in that situation. You messed up my only opportunity to freaking get the PS5. And there are only a couple things in this world that makes me happy. Thunderstorms, sleep, reading, eating, my video games, music, and my best friend. 7 things that makes me happy. Oh, and cats. I really like cats. So, yeah. He took away that one thing. Apparently, he tells me, Christine, I try to make you happy. I really do. And I said, well, you're kind of doing a really bad job at it for the fact that you took away the one thing I wanted for a beastie moment. Now I'm stuck with the PS4. And then the PS4 is going to come irrelevant. I mean, I think, no, they didn't shut down servers on PS3 yet because, like, some of the people still have PS3. Not gonna cap. I still have my PS3. I mean, I don't have no controllers for it because they broke, but I have the actual console still. So, yeah. That's the story on why I'm not going to be able to get the PS5. Huh. Yeah. That's the story. Well, I hope y'all liked my storytelling. Yeah, I hope y'all liked my storytelling. I'm actually going to put my Twitch down there. I'm gonna put all my socials down below. My socials. And then I'm gonna put a mystery channel, and I want y'all to go check it out. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all liked the video. Remember to subscribe and like. And, well, I'll see y'all later. Bye, my pimps.